Hello, second grade. Miss Backus here with a new challenge for you today.
Here's some news about new challenge.
Siri's listening to me just like she used to do when we were in the classroom, and I would be talking to you guys and my watch would be listening to me. She's listening to me. Anyways, I am here with another challenge for this week, and I'm really excited for this challenge because it is a super fun one. I have done this one before too, and I really enjoy it, and I hope you do too. For this challenge, you only need 3 things, so let me tell you what those materials are. The first thing is toothpicks. You will also need marshmallows, and if you do not have marshmallows, you can use Play-Doh. If you have little gummy candies, like kind of like those dots that are flat at the bottom and round at the top, you can use that too. And you will also need a ruler. That is all you need for today's challenge. And what is the challenge? The challenge for this week is to make a structure that is 1 foot high, or 12 inches tall, I should say, high, tall, and made completely out of these 2 things, marshmallows and toothpicks. So here are some of the rules, okay? So it can't just be 1 foot high and lean against a wall. It needs to be 1 foot high and stand up on its own. It doesn't need to hold anything on it. It doesn't need to do anything special. It doesn't need to look a certain way other than being 1 foot tall and stand up on its own. Now, if you make your structure and it stands up on its own and then like an hour later it falls down, that is okay. It still counts. But if you put it up and it can't stand up for like 5 minutes by itself, you have to think about your design a little bit more and see what you could do to make it stand up. So in order to have the best start, we need to do what? Yes, we need to plan this tower and what the design is going to look like and how we're going to put it together so that it does not fall, so that it does stand up by itself and doesn't collapse. So what you're going to need for your planning, you guys already know. I have my pen, my notebook, and I have the top marshmallow tower. And then I just put a little note to remind us that it must be 1 foot or 12 inches tall, and it needs to stand up on its own. We cannot use other materials to hold up the sides. We can't lean it against the wall. We can't touch it with our hand. It needs to stand up on its own. And then I'm going to start planning my design. So if you are going to do this challenge right now, go ahead and pause me here. Go grab a notebook and a pen or a pencil so that you can plan with me. If you are not going to do it today but you plan on doing it later, you can still join in and pause me here and go grab a notebook and a pencil and plan also. So go ahead and do that, and I will be back when my plan is done. Also, before I forget, I wanted to tell you that a future challenge that we will be doing, it would be super helpful for you to collect paper towel and toilet paper rolls. Also, cardboard. Maybe if Mom or Dad has a package that comes that has been disinfected with some Lysol spray or something, a flat piece of cardboard would be helpful too. I just wanted to tell you guys that as a heads up so that you have time to collect those if you're enjoying these challenges. Now I'll be back. Okay guys, I am back and I have my plan a little bit together, so I'm going to show you my plan. So I said, I don't know if you guys can read that. The first design plan that I came up with was that the bottom of my tower was going to be wider and then kind of come up to a thinner top, kind of like the Eiffel Tower. It has those legs at the bottom, and then at the top it's just one point. Some possible shapes that I'm thinking of using in my design are a pyramid or rectangular prisms, so that they are the pyramid, I was kind of thinking, you know, a pyramid is wider at the bottom and it comes to a point at the top, so I thought that could be helpful, but I don't know yet. And then I also said that I would double the toothpicks on the bottom so that it was stronger at the bottom, and then as I get to the top, maybe using less toothpicks so that there's more weight on the bottom and less at the top. So those are just some ideas that I came up with. I don't really have a vision in my head exactly of what it is going to look like. I don't know if I don't think I said this earlier, but also before starting to build or anything like that, I do want to let you guys know there is no limit to the number of marshmallows or toothpicks that you use. You do not have to use a certain amount, whatever it takes to build your tower. Just make sure that you are keeping your ruler close by so that you can check and make sure that it is the right height. Also, we talked when we were doing our measurement, sometimes rulers have a 0 on it and a little bit of space before it. You do not have to count that part. You only need to count from where the 1 inch starts, and then up to the 12. So mine has a little bit of extra space on it. I can't focus on this ruler. Mine has a little bit of extra space past the 12. I do not need to count that little curve. I just need to stop at the 12-inch mark. So I'm going to get started building my tower, and if you are going to do your challenge right now, go ahead and grab your stuff and you can build with me. If not, you can watch me build until you do yours whenever you're ready. So let me move the camera so you can see, and we will get started. Okay, so I am here and I'm going to start building my tower. Taking 2. Okay guys, so I am right now at 5 inches, and I do notice that my structure is a little bit wobbly. It's leaning a little bit. I double lined the very bottom of my my structure, and then once I started here I stopped, and I don't think that I should have stopped. I think I should have kept doubling up on the sticks, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going and we will see what happens.
Or grab your dance partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Yeah. Going to the two-step and cowboy boogie. Grab your sweetheart and spin out with them. Do the hold down and get right. Now take your left hand and put it on your side. Put it on your side. Come roll your shoulders. Roll your shoulders. Do the slip and slide. Do the slip and slide. This next part's my favorite part of, 'cause it's time to shine. Going to the two-step and cowboy boogie. Grab your sweetheart and spin out with them. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip. When you're gonna throw down, take a sip. When it now lean back, put your hips in it. Let's have some fun. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Now cool down, have a good time. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Do the butterfly and have a good time. Round, round, round and round you go. It's time to show up right now and take to the floor. Going into the two-step and cowboy boogie. Grab your sweetheart and spin out with them. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip. When you're gonna throw down, take a sip. When it now lean back, put your hips in it. To the left. Take it down now, take it down now. Take it down now, take it down now. Bring it up now, bring it up now. Bring it up now, bring it up now. Take it down and crisscross. Bring it up now, crisscross. Do whatever you like right here. Just have fun. Going into the two-step and cowboy boogie. Grab your sweetheart and spin out with them. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip. When you're gonna throw down, take a sip. When it now lean back, put your hips in it.
Okay, you guys, so right now my tower is leaning. It is leaning over to the right from what I'm looking at, and I am at a little over 6.5 inches. I still have a ways to go. I am super nervous. I am super nervous that this is not going to work for me, but I am not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. This little piece that I made earlier has about a little over 2 inches on it, so we will see. I'm going to keep building. Cross your fingers for me, because right now I'm scared that it's going to fall over.
Take a seat right over there, side on the stairs, stay or leave. The cabinets are bare and I'm unaware of just how we got into this mess. Got so aggressive. I know we meant all good intentions, so pull me.
You guys, it's not leaning anymore. I added some extra support like I said I was going to do in the beginning, and I was, and then I stopped, which I shouldn't have stopped, but I did, and that is why it was leaning and falling, because it wasn't strong enough to hold all of this extra weight. I still don't know. Oh, see, now I'm adding more and it's starting to lean again. You guys, I don't know if I'm gonna beat this challenge this time. I just don't know. Right now I am at 9. I am over 9 inches. Oh my goodness, you guys. I need like 1 or 2 layers. I'm really scared to add this on top because I feel like it's gonna make it break. Let me just set it and see how tall it is. Oh, look, look, look. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall with that up there. What should I do, you guys? What should I do?
Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle?
Oh. it has fallen. Hey you guys, so I am back. As you just saw, my tower did not meet the challenge. It collapsed. I have it right here. It was pretty high. I had almost meet the goal, but then it just got too heavy at the top and it fell over. And I think I know what I did wrong, and actually I did not stick to my plan at all because I thought that I would try to get away with it, and I did not get away with it. Some of the things that I did in my actual tower that I planned to do differently that really messed me up are: one, I doubled the toothpicks all the way at the bottom, at the the part that was touching the table. I doubled those, and then as I started to build up, I started using just one toothpick, which was not a good idea because, again, that base of the tower down here needs more support to hold up the top. So I really should have stuck to my plan. The other thing that I wanted to do, I said in my plan that I was going to use rectangular prisms and pyramids, and the pyramids were supposed to be like this. Like I don't know if you can see that, I started to do it at the top, and I think if I would have done that at the bottom and then built up and came in like I originally said I was going to do, I think that I would have had a lot better luck. So I made this top for my tower, and I never even got to put it on because the whole thing just fell over before I could get to the top. But that's okay, I still had so much fun doing this. I might actually take some of these apart and try to rebuild it because I don't want to give up. I know what I did wrong, and I could probably, with a lot of hard work and determination and sticking to my plan, I could probably fix it. So I might do that. Right now I'm a little heartbroken that it tumbled over, but I didn't give it my best shot. I didn't, so that is what happens. And I know that you guys are going to do so much better than me, and if you do this challenge, I would love to see what designs you come up with. What does your tower look like? Also, if you have leftover marshmallows and toothpicks, make sure you keep them because we will use them again for another challenge later on. That one's going to be loads of fun, and I'm definitely going to have to stick to my plan for that one, otherwise I will fail again. So anyways, I hope you guys love this challenge. I hope you have a lot of fun if you do it, and if you don't, I hope you enjoyed watching my tower crumble like King Kong just stood on it and jumped up and down a couple of times and it just fell over. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me again. I will be coming to you with another draw with me, read aloud challenge. I don't know what the next video is going to be, but it will be coming soon. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to send me pictures of either you building your tower, your finished tower, your plan, whatever you would like to share, so that I can share those with all of your friends over on Dojo and Twitter. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.